The Foundation has contained thousands of monsters. Creatures that kill with a touch. Entities that erase your mind. Anomalies that bend reality itself. They have contained all of them. Every single one. But there is one creature, that the Foundation has never been able to stop. Never been able to weaken for long. Never been able to kill. They have tried acid. They have tried nuclear warheads. They have tried other SCPs. Nothing works. It just keeps coming back. Bigger. Angrier. More adaptive than before. It has one goal. One singular, burning, all-consuming purpose. To kill every living thing on this planet. And the only reason you are alive right now, is because a very thin wall is still holding. For now. SCP-682 is a large reptilian creature of indeterminate origin. We say indeterminate because nothing about SCP-682 makes biological sense. Its body constantly changes. It adapts in real time to whatever is trying to kill it. Shoot it, it grows thicker armor. Burn it, it develops heat resistance. Expose it to vacuum, it learns to survive without oxygen. Its base form is roughly crocodilian, massive, scaled, somewhere between 30 and 900 meters long depending on how much biomass it has consumed recently. But base form is almost meaningless because SCP-682 never stays the same for long. It has demonstrated the ability to grow additional limbs, develop ranged attack capabilities, alter its own biology mid-combat, and on 3 separate occasions has partially shed its physical form entirely to exist in a semi-incorporeal state. It is classified Keter. It has a measured IQ that rivals or exceeds human intelligence. And it absolutely, unconditionally, with every fiber of its constantly evolving being, hates us. Hates all life. Every interview, every interaction, every single communication with SCP-682 has ended the same way. With it expressing one desire above all others, to see every living thing destroyed. Here is the honest truth about SCP-682's containment procedures: they do not work. Not permanently. Not reliably. The Foundation knows this. The procedures exist not because they contain SCP-682 but because they slow it down. SCP-682 is kept in a 5 cm thick acid-resistant steel tank filled completely with hydrochloric acid. The acid does not kill it. Nothing kills it. But the acid causes it enough discomfort to keep it weakened and less motivated to attempt a breach. The tank is housed in a reinforced underground chamber at Site-19 with 25 cm thick walls rated to withstand a nuclear strike. Armed guards are stationed at all times. Neutralization attempts are authorized at any time without requiring additional clearance. The Foundation maintains a standing order: if SCP-682 breaches containment and cannot be recontained within 6 hours, Procedure 682 Sangre is initiated. What is Procedure 682 Sangre? That file is Level 5 classified. But given what we know about the Foundation's other last resort procedures, it is nothing good for anyone. Nobody knows where SCP-682 came from. The Foundation's best researchers have spent decades trying to answer that question and have come up with nothing definitive. What they do know is that SCP-682 predates recorded human history. Ancient texts from at least 4 separate civilizations contain descriptions of a great indestructible serpent or dragon that could not be slain by any weapon, that healed every wound, that spoke in the language of men and expressed only hatred for all living things. The Foundation's current theory is that SCP-682 is not from our reality, that it originated somewhere else, some other dimension or universe, and arrived here either by accident or by something else's design. SCP-682 itself has been asked about its origins in controlled interviews. Its answers have been consistent. It refers to our world as wrong. It refers to all life on Earth as an infection. An abomination that should not exist. Whatever reality SCP-682 came from, life as we know it apparently did not exist there. And SCP-682 has appointed itself the solution to that problem. The Foundation has attempted to neutralize SCP-682 no fewer than 53 times. Here are just a few highlights. They dropped it into a volcano. SCP-682 adapted to extreme heat within 4 hours and climbed out. They detonated a tactical nuclear warhead inside its containment chamber. SCP-682 was reduced to 2% of its original mass. It fully regenerated in 8 days. They exposed it to SCP-409, a crystal that causes anything it touches to crystallize and shatter. SCP-682 crystallized. Then shattered. Then each fragment regenerated into a smaller version of SCP-682. They immediately classified that experiment as a catastrophic failure. They attempted to use SCP-096 against it, sending the shy guy into SCP-682's containment chamber. SCP-096 attacked. SCP-682 fought back. The encounter lasted 43 minutes. Both were severely damaged. Neither was destroyed. Researchers noted that following this encounter SCP-682 appeared to develop partial resistance to whatever SCP-096 attack method is, something that should be biologically impossible. Most chilling of all, in interview 682-67, a researcher asked SCP-682 directly if it was afraid of anything. SCP-682 was silent for a long time. Then it said, very quietly, only one word. Her. The researcher asked who. SCP-682 refused to speak for the next 11 months. SCP-682 is still alive. Still contained. Still dissolving slowly in its acid tank at Site 19, healing, waiting, hating. The Foundation has accepted something that no other scientific body in human history has ever had to accept. That there are things in this universe that simply cannot be destroyed. That the best humanity can do is slow them down and hope the walls hold for one more day. SCP-682 has spoken to researchers hundreds of times over the decades. It has demonstrated sophisticated intelligence, strategic thinking, and a memory that forgets nothing. It knows the Foundation's weaknesses. It knows the containment procedures. It knows that eventually, statistically, inevitably, something will go wrong. A power failure. A structural weakness. A moment of human error. And it is content to wait. Because for something that cannot die, time is the one weapon it will always have more of than us. Subscribe for more SCP breakdowns every week. And comment below, if the Foundation ever lost SCP-682 for good, do you think anything could stop it? I'll see you in the next video. If we're all still here.